It's time.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. And
I'm gonna just tell you right now, you're gonna hear squeaking because my dog found his ball. So just ignore it. It's Vlogmas and I'm videoed ready. I got everything planned out. We're on day 2. I hope you like the intro. We are gonna start today, since my closet has been cleaned out. We are gonna talk about today how to find your new style when you're cleaning out your closet. I got my Starbucks Christmas drink. I think this is it's the gingerbread iced oat milk chai, and it actually really does taste like a gingerbread cookie. So let's get into the video here. So we've cleaned out your closet and now you're like, what are you gonna wear now? If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. I gotta have notes or I'll just go off on a tangent. So there's so many styles to choose from. You have your classic, your minimalist, your boho, your glam, your I think like yacht chic, all those different styles to choose from. And I feel like you should just throw that whole notion of what style to choose out your window, because it's never about, you're never gonna stick to one style. You're never completely minimalist. You're never completely boho chic. You're not completely casual. You're always a mixture of both of them. So the best way to find your style is to go with what energy you want to exude. What do you want people to see or feel when they see you? So what helped me kind of figure out what kind of energy I wanted to give off was looking up the feminine archetype. It's a lot as far as the definition is concerned. It's basically the natural feminine energy that you exude unconsciously. That's like the simplest definition of it. I'm gonna link a whole bunch of videos down in the description that talk about how to find your archetype. There's quizzes that go in more depth. I'm not versed in it. I just kind of got into it recently, so I'm not going to give you information that I don't know much about. But that's a great starting point. So, and to get a basic kind of understanding, there's 7 types. It's the mother, the maiden, the queen, the huntress, the mystic, and the lover. So each one of those are different, give off different vibes, shall we say. So I did take the quiz and it gave me a mixture of maiden and mystic. You're gonna have to, if you only have one, maybe try to take the quiz again. It kind of gives me an idea, because when you take the quiz, it's going off of your personality, not so much what you like, because sometimes what you like doesn't really fit your personality. You just like it, especially if you're a person that just loves fashion in general. So what I did to start off was originally, I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to go through magazines like old school, where you get the magazines and you cut them out and you put them on a big poster board, and it's this big beautiful poster that you can hang up somewhere. But where do you find magazines anymore? Like, I don't know where you can buy a magazine. That's why Pinterest is our best friend. We go to Pinterest and you type in, for me, I typed in 2. I typed in the mystic style and I scrolled through there. You're gonna get a lot of different ones. I personally always put Black woman at the end, just because, number one, I want to give those creators the attention that they deserve and give them their, whatever it is to make them be more popular. And then 2, just because that kind of matches my aesthetic. But you can get it from anywhere. But you look up your archetype. I looked up mystic first and I scrolled through it and I saved the ones that I liked. Then I went into maiden, because that's my second archetype. So I did the same thing, went there and saved some that I liked. Now that, again, those are just gonna give you general ideas, kind of get the juices flowing of what you like, what you don't like. Then I go on to just fashion outfits. There you find a whole bunch of different things and different looks, and save everything that you like. Say that's what Pinterest is for. Pin it and make a whole board on the things that you like, the outfits that you like, what you think might look good on you, what you think fits you. I also looked at my favorite fashion icons. I have 3 like go-to fashion icons that I look at for style all the time. And one is always going to be the queen, Beyonce. And it could just be because I'm a Virgo, she's a Virgo. It may just be that, but I do like her style and the way that she dresses casually, in the way that she puts things together. Then I also love, who I think is very underrated, Taraji P. Henson. Nobody really looks at how great and chic and gorgeous she looks, and her style and how she puts things together from head to toe, not just the outfits. Like, she creates whole looks that you can kind of grab from. So she's probably one of my favorite fashion icons. And then there's Tracee Ellis Ross. There's no other. Her mother is the queen of all things beautiful, Miss Diana Ross. So she has a really nice business casual style, and she can mix it up and it still looks great. So I just love borrowing and looking at what she has on. And again, I save certain looks that I think would fit me and my style, or what I think I want to look like, and how I want to maneuver through this next year of my life. Once you do that, leave it alone. Don't look at it. Don't come back to the Pinterest board. Don't do anything. Take a few days, go do whatever, live your life. And then maybe in about 3-4 days, go back. You have everything saved in your fashion faves, or however you want to name your board, and go through every single one of them and then see if you still like those styles again. If you don't like those styles, go ahead and delete them. Like, it looked good at the moment, but now that you're looking at it again, it's like, not so much. And that creates right there your whole mood board of what your new wardrobe is going to look like, or what you want it to look like. You can leave it on Pinterest and go back to it when you're ready to shop, or you can go onto Canva and kind of put the pictures together and make like another like dream board, or like we did before with the dream board. You can make another one of those specifically just for fashion, frame it or put it on your closet door, whatever you choose. And that is your outline of what your closet is going to look like. That's your outline of what wardrobe you want to have, or how you want your wardrobe to look like. That's the first thing you do into designing your new wardrobe, is you got to go in with a plan. It's never good to go shopping with no plan. So you can actually take this board, you can take the picture, you can go on Pinterest when you're ready to go shopping. I always recommend go in person, because you want to try it on to see how it looks on you, and if you really like it, or if it was just a cute idea. I did that when I went to shopping a couple weeks ago, and I had this idea of what I thought would look really cute, and it did, but I didn't really like it as much as the other outfit that I put together. So it still was a cute outfit, just not for me. So I always recommend you take this board, save it on your phone, save it somewhere, keep it on your Pinterest, and take it with you when you go shopping. You can look at it, you can get ideas, and you start going through shopping and you start putting outfits together. That's another thing I recommend, is always put outfits together when you go shopping, because you can grab something thinking it'll go with something in your closet, and then you end up never wearing it because you can't picture the outfit together. So if you go shopping with the outfits in mind, then you can really get an idea of how you can mix and match it with the things you already have in your closet. So now that you have that board together, we are ready to go shopping, and we can put outfits together, try them on. It's always good to try on. That's why I'm so glad stores are open. I love online shopping for the convenience, but there's nothing like trying it on right then and there. That way you don't have to spend the money to buy it and then spend the money to send it back. You could just try it on right there. But that's for a story for another day. I do thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this whole series I got going on with Vlogmas. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of fun stuff, and I will see you in the next video.
You go down in history. What?